All right, we'll start. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Board of Education's regular meeting. Can we please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes, or here.
Mr. Horvath,
Here.
Mr. Holt,
Here.
Mrs. Martin.
Here.
Mrs. Stani.
Here.
All members are present.
Can I have a motion for approval of the agenda? Let me hang on a second. So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mr. Holt. Yes. Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Stani.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Can I ask for a motion for approval of the minutes?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Stani.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Do we have any board member reports this evening? All right, hearing none. I didn't get any emails for public participation, so we'll move on to,
If I can interrupt, we did
Yes.
have 3 that were submitted to me
Okay.
in the interim
oh, okay,
between we, when we didn't have a president.
okay. Are they here? Are they?
So we have individuals, Trenton, I think you were first.
Oh, these are good ones.
Like you.
Yeah.
Good evening, members of the board and superintendents. I am Trenton Haruska from the middle school. I am here today to appreciate you guys for the School Board Appreciation Month. Back in August, I worked with Mr. Rambo and Mrs. Croby to have host on days when we had the appreciations to be sent out. When I made the paper, I forgot to add the Board Appreciation Month. So I am here today to give you guys cards. And this started last year when I made cards for bus drivers.
Thank
So
you.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So nice.
So cute.
Very good.
Is Tom Lasko here? I didn't think.
Mm-mm.
Okay. And then Michelle Hayes, I know, is not here as well. So that was all.
Okay. So we move to the MEA Member of the Month. That'd be you, right?
That's me. So, good evening. I'm Gretchen Bafty. For those that don't know me, I'm the president of the Madison Education Association. It's actually beginning to be one of my favorite things I get to do, this and scholarship awards. But each month we recognize a member of the month from MEA, and this position is nominated by other members. So teachers have an opportunity to go in and nominate colleagues that they see going above and beyond, doing those extra special small things for kids, going the extra mile. Often things that maybe don't always go noticed in a large way publicly. And it's been great. I love reading all of the nominations and seeing all the cool things that are going on. And then our executive team gets together and they vote out of all the nominations on who is our member of the month. And then our winner each month also gets a gift card to a local establishment here in Madison that can be used as well. We wrote a grant last year to fund that. So this month, our winner is Margaret Edwards, or Margie Edwards. Margie teaches Spanish at the high school, but Margie is also our vice president for MEA. And several of the reasons she was nominated by her peers. First of all, in December, we host a Christmas party for our members. We invite a special guest of honor in a red suit, and there are gifts and crafts. And Margie is not in charge of that party, and the gal who was in charge of that party ended up in the hospital the week of our party. And Margie graciously stepped in, ran the entire thing, did an amazing job. Margie also, the other reason she was nominated, runs our scholarship program. So MEA annually gives out $2,000 scholarships, one to the graduating senior of a member and one to a high school senior who is looking to continue their career in education. And Margie organizes and runs that entire program. She takes care of the applications. She collects the applications. She assembles a committee of teachers to interview the applicants. She does all the mailing, all of the copying, creates the letters that go out to the students who get the scholarship, who do not receive the scholarship. It's a lot of time that she puts into that process to make sure that our students have that opportunity. We feel really strongly about that. We also, 2 years ago, started hosting our annual MEA Bunny Breakfast, which Margie helps to co-chair and run. Our breakfast will be March 14th this year. It's a Saturday, and 100% of the funds raised go to our scholarships. So it's a great way to sort of share with the community. It's a wonderful event. The Easter Bunny is there. They get breakfast, there's games, there's crafts. It's just a really nice morning. Raffle baskets. She's been working already on collecting raffle baskets from different community organizations that we can use at the event. So she just really goes above and beyond. And that's just her MEA gig. She teaches Spanish at the high school. Every time I come into her classroom, she always has, it's her planning time, but there's always a student in there who's there either getting guidance or extra Spanish support. And she just does amazing things for our kids here in Madison. So congratulations to Margie.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Reports and recommendations of the treasurer. Steve?
Thank you, Madam President. My first item is ask for approval of financial statements for the month of December 2025. This is halfway through our fiscal year. And in the general fund, we had total revenues year to date through December of $15,999,804. Now, $2 million of that includes our short-term cash flow borrowing that we had to take. Not counting that $2 million, our general fund revenues are $14,009,089. And this compares to last year's number through December of $14,075,504. Expenditures through December totaled $15,731,222 compared to last year's number of $14,473,970. The total ending fund balance for the month in the general fund was $2,136,540. And that's about it. I hope you got a chance to take a look at the financial reports we sent with the agenda. But with that, I recommend approval.
I'll move.
Second. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Stani.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. And my second and last item is a list, a very long list of donations. And if you bear with me, I'll run through them. The donation of hand warmers from the Jordan family valued at $150 to be used for the North Elementary staff. $12,000 from Boys Basketball Rebounders Club and Girls Basketball Boosters to be used for graphics for home events at Madison High School. $150 from Rabbit Run Theater, the Madison Middle School, to be used for NJHS projects. A donation of $250 from Kish Heating and Cooling to Madison Middle School to be used for NJHS projects. A donation of tape dispensers from Jennifer Henry, valued at $50, to be used at North Elementary for teachers' needs. A donation of $333 from Madison Froyo, Madison Middle School, to be used as needed. And we have a long list of donations from American Legion Post 601, including $10,000 to the Madison schools to be used for scholarships, $1,500 to be used for a camera for soccer, $3,000 to be used for special education, $5,000 to Madison Middle School to be used for the Washington DC trip, $6,000 to be used for ecology classes, another $6,000 to be used for handrails for the bleachers, $5,000 to be used for a batting cage, $1,500 to be used for boys golf, $1,500 to be used for girls golf, $500 to be used for high school tennis, $1,500 to be used Madison High School for a camera for softball, another $1,500 to Madison local schools to be used for the soccer program, and last but not least, from American Legion 601, $1,500 to be used for baseball.
Wow.
We also have 5 cookie walk tickets from Madison Joint to be used for Elf on the Shelf giveaway. We've got a gift of a prize basket from the Color Bar, valued at $75 to be used for Elf on the Shelf giveaway. $25 gift card from Bake by Bell to be used for Elf on the Shelf giveaway. A donation of a free photo session to be used for Elf on the Shelf giveaway. A donation of a prize basket from Sylvie the Llama Art Studio, valued at $50 to be used for Elf on the Shelf giveaway. One more for Elf on the Shelf. A donation of gift cards from Madison Dairy Queen, valued at $74 to be used for the Elf on the Shelf giveaway. We have a donation of $250 from Madison Booster Club to Madison High School to be used for Woods class. Donation of pizza from KJack Pizza to South End Elementary School to be used for PBIS Family Night. And last but not least, a donation of free kids meals coupons from Madison Family Restaurant, valued at $400 to North and South Elementary Schools to be given to students. I recommend the board accept and approve these donations.
Wow.
I'll move.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Stani.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. And that concludes my report.
What incredible donations.
Amazing.
Yeah, isn't it? I wanted to take a moment. You were listed to speak tonight. Do you still want to? Because we already did it, but we can go back so you have the opportunity.
Oh, I thought it was at 6:30.
No, but I mean, it's
Yeah, I
fine.
would love.
Yeah, I mean, since you walked in and I mean, I would love to give you the opportunity. So we already did it, but you, no.
I misunderstood.
Tom, that's a fine. That's fine. So yeah, you're up for 3 minutes. Yeah. Not to put you on the spot, but I saw you walk in, so.
Congratulations, everybody, in your position.
Yep.
Interrupt you for a second. You might go in up there.
Yeah, you got,
Microphone will pick you up.
Oh,
Thank you. I'm sorry.
up to where?
just like up here,
Okay.
part of the execution squad.
Wow. So I've raised some kids, been here a long time, and had some good athletes, and don't do that. So now I'm at the grandparent stage. And I got 2 pretty good junior high girls that love track. And hence that's why I'm here. Seems like we have a track that I feel bad for probably 2 years now that they haven't hosted a track meet for the past seniors. Kind of feel like a little bit unacceptable if it was, maybe other sports. It probably wouldn't be like that. I'm wondering if it's something we've swept under the rug. Has anybody brought up any ideas? Do we know condition of the track? Do we have? I mean, I've gone to other school systems now for 2 years for junior high, and you know, I can point to Conneaut, I can point to a lot of places that have made it work. And seems like everyone has a track. I'm not the person here to point, you know, fingers without maybe coming up with a solution. But taking it upon myself to look for that. And if we don't have a plan, would we be considering a donation of someone to fix the whole thing? And that being said, we would need numbers. And possibly putting a sign in their place. It's a multi-million-dollar company. You don't have to worry about if they're reputable. And I've talked to someone pretty high up, but they said I really can't do much without numbers. They need numbers of what it would cost to fix a track. So as much as I'm here to complain, because I feel like it's unacceptable, at least I'm trying to come up with a solution.
Right.
Because I don't know what's happening as far as.
Well, we've had someone look at it. It's been a while though, so for more
So
recent
it's
numbers.
acceptable right now that we just never get to host a track.
No, it's more like lack of money. You know, that's kind of what it is, you know.
Well, I mean, I get it, but the money goes here and there.
And we've had some Band-Aid fixtures on it, but permanent fixtures, no.
So my question is, what can we do to come up with hard numbers? Either a new track. I mean, I don't think that if it's $250,000, whatever, I'm not talking someone that's just
Right.
going to their checking account and, you know, giving you 10 grand. So it's very reputable. I don't want to bring that person up or that company up. And would we consider possibly naming the track it with that identity?
Yeah, so if you're okay, I'd love to give you my number after the meeting or, you know, when we have that moment, because we had 3 companies come in and give us prices on some of the facility upgrades we need, and we have reached out to a number of area businesses to talk about that type of idea. But I would love to explore your possibility. Roughly $1 million to get the track completely redone properly, and then longevity would be, you know, perfect in that. So, yeah.
We'd have to just be, it couldn't be a verbal. It'd have to be something
Oh,
where
totally.
we need to see a bit.
I got 3 of them.
So, okay, so,
But yeah, I'd love for us to talk more outside of the board meeting. That'd be great.
okay,
Okay.
but it is something we're gonna try to address.
Yeah, and absolutely. If we could find that type
Now,
of.
what about the
Naming donor, it'd be wonderful. Tennis
naming
courts.
someone?
Yeah.
I was told that might be a stumbling block.
I don't believe
don't
that would be a stumbling block with.
And
the
would
board
we provide the sign, or would that have to be in their $1 million budget of their
member. I think we'd
donation?
work together to figure it out.
A little bit tacky.
Hey, we tack on a little extra to that.
I think we could work together.
Figured out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also did get bids for tennis courts and also the football field. We looked at everything, you know, all the different facilities that we saw that are challenged.
Right. Yeah, she didn't like put a specific cap, but she said, I can't present it to the people above me without numbers.
Sure. Yep.
Plan. And
Yep. I'll get your number. We'll talk. I'll show you the 3 bids we got.
Okay.
Okay,
sure,
perfect.
thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. We apprate you going further
Can I
than just
sit
a
in the back
complaint.
row now?
Yes, you can.
I gotta go sit up there with my.
So moving along on the agenda, reports from the administrative team.
Thank you. So I have a couple of items. One, I created the public participation process that we had talked about.
Yeah.
So I shared that with all of you so we could start moving that direction. Then we'll start at the next board meeting, if you're okay, that then individuals that want to speak at the board meeting just prior to the board day meeting, they'll fill out the form and then they'll be able to speak 3 minutes each, up to 10 total, 30 minutes, but you guys can change that during the meeting if you want to have even more people. Board of Education meeting dates, after we talk through them, I drafted the list. It'll go on the website as well. I believe we're all good with what those were. And then you're gonna see the calendar later, and this is really for your first review. It'll be up on the next board meeting for you all to vote on that. It's a 3-year school calendar. We've tried to work together with the unions and the collaboration there to develop 3 years of the school calendar instead of doing it year by year or 2 years at a time. It just gives us a greater ability to plan. Okay. And that was all I had. I know that Mr. Bull has something he wanted to share too.
Sure, a couple things. I had spoken with the board back in October. Bureau of Workers Comp puts out a safety grant. You can apply for it every 3 years. It's 3-to-1 matching dollars. We applied for it for cameras for our obsolete bus cameras, much needed. I won't tell you how many we have working at this point, but thankfully, several weeks ago, we were notified we did get those funds. So they're going to provide $40 for or $40,000 for a $56,000 project to put 4 interior cameras within the buses. So that's exciting. That's already kind of underway at this point, and very much needed. In addition to that, we have a couple other applications out for safety grants. There are some other things that I'd like to do. I'd like to get some exterior cameras for our buses. I don't know if you've seen it, but I've been out there a lot of times seeing cars going around buses with their 4-ways on. And I'll just say it right here publicly, I call. I call and notify people when that happens because it's very unsafe. So it would be nice if we could get some exterior cameras as well, and a new feature that lights up the ground in front of the bus. So a nighttime pickup, nighttime drop off, a light comes on, illuminates the road in front of the bus. You can see students crossing, other cars can see students crossing. So hopefully some of those come through as well. If not, we'll keep trying, but that was good news about the Bureau of Workers Comp. Tomorrow's district spelling bee, it's going to be over at Madison Middle School, grades 4 through 8. It's part of the Scripps spelling bee, national spelling bee. We will produce a winner tomorrow morning. That winner will go on to compete against all students from Lake and Geauga County that have made it that far. And the winner of that moves on to Washington, D.C. and gets to compete at the national level. So that would be really cool if we could send someone along that way. So, and if anybody's interested, we start, you should be in the cafeteria by about 8:45 tomorrow morning. A lot of fun.
Nice.
So I have 2 things. One of the things is based on the American Legion donation that we received that was just mentioned. Dustin Lewis is one of our special ed teachers that works in the unit at South Elementary. And those students need a lot more support, especially for sensory items and things that are not typically in a school budget to purchase. A lot of them are very expensive and highly individualized. And so he created a list to address the amount of money. So specifically to all of the students that are going to be at South, but particular students in the unit. So that was very exciting. So I'm always thankful to the American Legion for everything they do, but especially when it is designated for special education.
Sure.
We are always appreciative and need. The other was an expenditure that went back to the fall, and it was for new iPads. So typically we have Chromebooks And not all of our teachers have their own devices. They use the schools. And we needed to update our testing protocols for our psychologists. So there's tests that are done when people come to, when parents request an evaluation. There's a litany of different protocols, and we have been using paper. And so we are finally coming into the 2000s, and we were able to purchase the Apple iPads along with the protocols. Taken a little bit of time to get all of that kind of situated, but they're going to be implemented this week. So,
Wonderful.
yes, very exciting.
Yes.
Recommendations of the superintendent?
Yes, they have a number of items for you under number one. There are 3 retirements and 1 resignation, so the retirement of Mr. Nagan, retirement of Ms. Creekmont, and retirement of Ms. Best. And then the resignation of Mrs. Stoneman. Under number 2, we have entering into a contract with Mrs. Slade as a special needs assistant at North Elementary. And then we have under B, the substitute through the Educational Service Center, Elijah Shaw. Under C, we have 2 staff members who are changing on the salary schedule, Amber Paulson and Lisa Baker. Number 4, we have a number of continuing contracts for your approval. There are 9 from Mr. McNamara, Mrs. D'Alessandro, Mrs. Telepac, Mrs. Schaefer, Mrs. Ratone, Mrs. Dunlap, Mrs. Ameyer, Mrs. Hauser, and Mrs. Albert. And then under number 5, we have A, the approval of a night custodian moving from the high school to a night head custodian at the high school. B is the approval of the transfer from a night head custodian at the high school to a day head custodian at North Elementary. C, the approval of a transfer of a custodian from the day head custodian at North Elementary to the night custodian at North Elementary. They're all presented for your consideration and approval, just so the board knows with custodians, each position is different based on location and time of the day. So when one opening occurs and somebody fills that, there's often a trickling of
Like
other
shifting?
openings
Mhm.
and shifting. So that's what that, you'll see that from time to time. Anyways, those are all presented for your consideration.
Have a motion? Move to approve.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Stani,
Yes.
motion carries 5-0.
Under number 10.02, this is a minimum wage adjustment to 10.70 per hour. So we have 1 staff member who's impacted that, and a pre-K assistant sub job area, which will now be $11. That's presented for their consideration and approval.
Have a motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Stani,
Yes.
motion carries 5-0.
Number 11, the consent agenda, I'm sorry, the consent calendar. B again, Steve, we'll want to take B off of there because they're not approving that, they're just reviewing it. And it'll be presented at the next board meeting. So there's really A, which is the approval of the Madison High School registration digital catalog, which is used for scheduling at the high school level, presented for your consideration and approval.
I have a motion?
Motion.
Second. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath.
Yes.
Mr. Holt.
Yes.
Mrs. Martin.
Yes.
Mrs. Stein.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Any need for an executive session?
There is not, but I would like to just say, I echo what Trenton said earlier. It is Board Appreciation Month and, I know you all have heard me say this, that being a board member, it's a hard job. It's a hard job, excuse me. And really appreciate all of you stepping up, doing the job, especially in a challenging time as I know I'm going to be presenting recommendations for reduction soon. And as always, whenever we have snow days, we always have various feelings of closures of schools. So it's a difficult job and you're at the forefront of all that. And I just want to say thank you for doing it.
I forgot to thank you for the cookies last time too, so thanks.
Yeah.
I even walked out, I thought, I feel terrible. I didn't even say thank you. I didn't even acknowledge it, so. So we have a motion to adjourn.
I second.
All right, we stand in adjournment. Oh, sorry, look at me. Let's go. Roll call, please. Yes.
Mr. Horvath.
Yeah.
Mr. Holt.
Yes.
Mrs. Martin.
Yes.
Mrs. Stein.
Yes.
Carries 5-0.
Thank you. Now you can go.